back. You already know what it is.
It's the Sancho
and Jace
show. Let's go.
Dig? All right, so we out here. And I just want to tell you a little bit about our channel, you know what I mean? So we're finally getting this shit started. Y'all probably already seen like the progress and shit from our last video, just showing, you know, where we came, a little bit of audio and stuff like that. So we're finally here to give you some good content. And even the last one, like, we was just fucking around with a little bit of shroom talk because we just had, you know, we had a good story. We had to come through. But at the end of the day, we got some good content that y'all really should subscribe. Either if you're from Arizona, if you're visiting out here, you're moving out here possibly, you've been living out here, whatever the situation is, we're going to have a lot of content that's going to be valuable for you because we're going to show you good places to go.
It's going to be basically straight valley stuff. Like, it's coming from apartments to the best bars out there, to the best barbershops out there, to the best, you know, restaurants out there. Like, you got everything on this show, so you go ahead and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And let's get to it though, bro.
Hey, so today we're gonna be talking about, just to start it off, I feel like it's just gonna be easy to talk about clubs, since me and my boy, we've been going to clubs together for a long ass time, you know what I'm saying? Turning the fuck up at all these places. So I figured, you know what I mean? Why don't I just hold up?
Oh, you gotta get them dreads down. Oh, I see you, bro.
Shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just had to get that shit.
Well, what's the first one you got going on right now?
I'm gonna just start it off real quick. What I got is Monarchs Nightclub.
Ooh, I know. I remember Monarchs.
Yeah, so yeah, you already know. Me and my boy, we had some crazy nights at Monarch.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure you guys do too.
We got some crazy times at Monarch. If y'all haven't gone, the reason why I bring it up is because it's downtown. It's right across the street from the basketball arena.
Yeah, what is it?
Talking Stick Arena.
Talking Stick. Is it Talking Stick or Healer River? No, yeah. No, what the hell? Yeah, Talking Sticks Arena.
I'm not from Arizona, but I know my shit. So it's right across the street from Talking Stick Resort Arena. So you got all the clubs out there. The reason why I picked this, it has the biggest dance floor. Like, out of everywhere, you're talking about one of the biggest dance floors where it's going to be packed. When there's concerts and stuff like that and it's packed, it's something that you want to definitely be involved with. It's going to be a great ass atmosphere, great times, definitely a mixed crowd, all that good things, good music. But I just definitely advise to go out there the day of a event. Let me get this up here because I feel like it wasn't hearing me. Yeah, it's good to be able to go out there during an event, because I feel like if you try to go out there just on a regular day, you try to go out there on a regular Friday and nothing's going on, there's a possibility that there's going to be like 50 people in there and it's going to look dead as hell, you know what I mean? Where those same 50 people could be in another club and it look packed, you know what I mean? So sometimes having a big dance floor can be counterproductive, and it doesn't make you want to dance because there's not a whole bunch of people out there. But this is definitely, like, if you're out here, I'd recommend possibly going out there if there's an event.
Now, you forgot to tell them though about the next part is that Monarchs actually has another story to that damn to that bar, to the nightclub.
My guy, I'm glad you said that.
Since I figured that you talking to a pro, Latino out. All right, so this one's for more of Latinos and Latinas. All right, here, right above Monarchs. Now, when you go in the entrance, they actually have two entrances. A lot of people don't really know that.
100%.
On the right side, you got an entrance to the upstairs of Monarchs. Now, the upstairs Monarchs, I ain't gonna lie, it be popping up there. And that's more like bachata, banda, more, you know, saying corridos type wise. So I know a bunch of Hispanics out here in Arizona would like to get cracking down there. So, you know, say check out Monarchs, man. They go upstairs too. They got two stories. So that's the best thing. But I'm glad you brought that up, because I actually have more of a different type bar. It's more of a nightclub / bar. It's more, what I can say, what's that word? Fancy. All right, fancy. It's called the Rooftop. Now, this location is actually in Tempe. The best part is that you're on the roof. Like, it explains it itself. The Rooftop. You're on the roof. You're having dinner. You're having a beautiful fucking night. This is more of a type wise.
Can you dance though?
Oh yeah, there's music out there. It's more of a fancy place. So now, this is not like a nightclub. It's more if you want to take your girlfriend, your wife, your son child out there. You know, say anybody that you want to go ahead and impress. The Rooftop got it, and it's in Tempe. They got coming from burgers to pasta out there that they actually provide too. So,
shit.
Yeah,
from burgers to pasta. That just show, like, honestly, that definitely sounds like a dope ass date night.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Said it's in Tempe.
It's in Tempe, Rooftop. You know what I'm saying?
You know
drinks,
what I mean?
everything. They got expensive. It looks expensive too. So, but that's something that y'all might should check out too.
And that's honestly a real good point, because I know a lot of people, like, if you come out here to visit, or if you're at ASU. a lot of people are gonna point you in the directions to ASU to go have a good time, whether it's the clubs, bars, etc. It's a lot of fun things to do at ASU. So that's something that's a little out of the norm. If you're not just trying to go and, you know, turn up with a bunch of college students, you want to have a little upscale, you want to take a girl on a date, you want to, you know what I mean, impress somebody, or you just want to go and have or you're just trying to chill, you know what I mean? You're just trying to have a good little time and just trying to kick back on something, you know what I mean? That sounds like a nice place to just have a little dinner with your people and, you know what I mean, have a drink if someone's, even if you have your family coming in to visit while you're in college or something like that. It's a nice place to possibly take them where they can enjoy themselves and see what Arizona.
And it's on a rooftop. Like, what the hell kind of, like, it's on a rooftop.
So the view that you're gonna see is, you know what I'm saying?
Rooftop. That's South Mountain to Countback Mountain. It just shows you a lot of stuff out there, man. So y'all gotta go check that shit out. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm gonna jump into mine right here. I got another one. We're gonna jump into the Talking Stick Resort casino itself. So it's funny. We're gonna jump all the way from the club across the street from the Talking Stick Arena to the actual Talking Stick Resort that the arena is named after.
Yup.
So this Talking Stick Resort, this is a casino. It's a big casino, and the reason why I bring it up is because it has the exact atmosphere of Las Vegas. So you're gonna have that pool party atmosphere, big time DJs. You know what I mean? Some of the biggest DJs that you can actually name are gonna be there. But just like I said with the last place, this is the type of place that you want to make sure that specific events are going on. If you just go on a random Friday, it's not going to be the big lit experience that you're hoping for. But if you do see an artist or, you know what I mean, a DJ, something like that coming through, then you know that you're going to have an experience for sure, because it definitely does a good job at replicating the exact same experience you'd get if you went out to one of those day parties out in Vegas.
Oh yeah,
so.
And it does have Talk Golf out there too, huh? So it has Talk Golf right in front of it. So that's pretty nice if some of you guys like to go golfing and shit like that, man. But a perfect example is the reason why you brought that up is because that area, actually, I do have another club, actually. It's called Pretty Please Lounge. Now, Pretty Please Lounge, bro, I'm not sure if you've been there, because I know damn well we kick it every damn day. So we have not been there.
Nah, I haven't
but
been to that.
it's called Pretty Please Lounge. Now, it's just like Monarchs, man. Like, it's a different area now. Like, I like to check out Northeast, West, East Valleys. East Valleys, actually, I'm sorry. East Valleys, you know what I'm saying, South Valleys. Now, this one's on the Cave Creek, 32nd Street type wise.
Okay.
But it's
so
called
northern.
Yeah, like northern, North Phoenix. But it's called Pretty Please Lounge. Now, it's just like a nightclub, man. It has a big music floor. It has a bar. It has a lounge. It has you know, they play hip hop to reggaeton out there. I haven't personally checked it out myself, bro. Wish we have to go ahead and go and check, let them know about that.
Yeah,
but that's the next club that I did go ahead and find out. Next to Talking Stick Resort is Pretty Please Lounge, and you know what I'm saying, I don't really go to bars out there out my way. So more of you folks that like to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, party around the north side, hey, Pretty Please Lounge.
100%. And for people that haven't been out to Arizona, we're in the south, so everything is spread out. You're going to talk about large areas. Even just to go somewhere close, 20 minutes is not a far drive out here. So it's a little different experience. So when you're talking about west side of Phoenix, east side, south side, north side, they're actually a pretty good distance. So if you're over in the north side, there's going to be a lot of good houses. A lot of the rich area is going to be over on the north side. If you're up there, this is a good club for you, because to be honest, there's not going to be a whole lot to choose for out there. It's like the suburbs of Phoenix. There's not going to be a whole lot of clubs and stuff like that if you're looking for the hip hop scene. Maybe for more like, you know what I mean, country and stuff like that, you might be able to find that. Or small bars and stuff like that. Of course, they're going to be everywhere. But we're talking about majority places that are going to bring large crowds and stuff like that.
Yep.
If you're from the north, this is probably one of the best places that you're probably going to choose from.
And that's Pretty Please Lounge. All right, so y'all gotta check it out.
I'm gonna just choose because I know there's probably young people that want to watch this. There's gonna be college students, and if you're a college student, I have good news for you. In Arizona, we have 18 plus clubs, and like me, I'm from Boston. We don't have 18 plus clubs where we're from.
No way,
so this
really?
is new. No,
that's actually pretty new to me.
Nah, it's 21 or over. They have like.
So
I don't know.
Nobody 18 over there.
Yeah, we had like dances, and like maybe you can go to the skating rink and they would like have like a dance night. Yeah, you can go dance and stuff. Like this place is a dance, but it's just not. It's not a club. We don't have a club. We've never been to a club.
Really? Wow.
At 18, you gotta wait till you're 21. That's what makes it such a big deal. So you're out here. You're a college student. You're watching this video because you're trying to figure out how can you slide through. Hey, this is the part of the video you want to watch right here.
Absolutely.
So you know what I mean? I'm gonna give you two right now. The two top ones, I'm gonna say the OG club is Cloud9. That's been around for a long time.
that brought me back memories right there, bro.
Yo, Cloud9 is huge. It got a huge dance floor. It's really, really big. You're gonna have music. You're gonna be turning up. You're gonna have the thoughts. You're gonna have the fucking dances.
Latinas out there too.
You're gonna have everything. You're gonna get a good mix because it's just young people. You know what I mean? So it's really, it got a little bit for everybody. I just say it's not the most safest place. Like in the parking lot, there always be some type of drama and stuff. So like if you're going out there, make sure you go with your people. Don't be going out there alone because motherfuckers is dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But I would definitely recommend checking that place out. Another place is Aura, formerly known as School of Rock.
Aura. Wow.
Yeah,
shit.
Aura.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
So School of Rock was around for as long as I've been out here. It's always been School of Rock. It's always been a great place to go. And whether it was 18 plus or 21 plus, it's always been 18 plus, but it's lived up to a 21 plus club. And I could say it's probably the only 21 plus club that has lived as long as it did and live up to an expectation of still being a full club with bangers and everything and still cater to young people. So
I remember that they changed that name to School of Rock, huh? From School of Rock to Aurora.
Yeah, they just changed it to Aurora.
Where is it at?
It's right there on Mill Ave in ASU.
Yeah?
So you know what I mean.
Okay.
That's why it's easy for college students to go straight over there. So if you're looking for the college student life, whether you're in college or you're just some rapist looking for college girls, that's where to go. That's where they are. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to fucking direct the rapist's penises.
We see y'all, we're fucking y'all up, but
that's a fact. But
hey, whatever information y'all need, we got it here on the Sancho and Jay show. All right.
Yeah.
So, but the next one I want to go ahead and to provide people, man. Now, if you're a college student, you party around Tempe a lot. I'm talking about every night, every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got an 8 student right here. So, but if you're looking for something outside the box, the West Valley, Westgate. Now, Westgate has tons of bars out there. It looks like a resort. You don't even need to buy a room out there. And you have rooms to buy if you wanted one. So that's the best part. Like it's not a resort, but it looks like one. It's a very great place to go ahead and just have fun out there now.
And if you don't know, the Westgate is where the Coyotes and the Cardinals stay. So you're gonna always have an influx of sports fans around that area,
Absolutely.
Especially on a game night. If you're lucky enough to come out during an event or a game night, this area is gonna be probably one of the most popping places in all of Phoenix.
It's lit out there.
That
bro.
specific day. Like if there's a sporting event and it's there that day, that little area of Westgate, this small little area that has nothing but bars, clubs, food places, and fun. You know what I mean? You're talking Dave and Buster's. You're talking about every type of food you could want, from pizzas to crabs.
You got axe throwing there, dude. Like, come on, like you can throw axes while drinking. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean, 1900s? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got Fat Tuesdays. You got
you got Fat Tuesday. You got McFadden's. You got you know what I'm saying? You got this the what is that, Salon Ranch, whatever it is?
Yeah,
or a little country bar. But
they
yeah.
just opened up an arcade bar over there.
Oh, they actually did, which we're gonna go ahead and check it out. We'll show y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, once we go ahead and provide more videos. But yeah, so the West Valley, for any of you college students out there in Tempe that want to go ahead and think outside the box a little bit, hey man, come to West Valley, man. 80 I say about 100. No. I said 99th Avenue in Glendale.
No, it's 91st in Glendale. But
it's
at 91st in Glendale.
There you go. State Farm Stadium. State Farm
100%.
Stadium.
So I spend a lot of time over there. It's a great time. I'd honestly, if I'm gonna put it in order, because there's areas. So since he brought up the area, let's just break down the areas for y'all. I think we probably should have done this in the beginning, but we're just gonna do it now. Let me break down the areas for you. So you got downtown Phoenix. That's literally as you would imagine downtown, right? So you start downtown Phoenix. Then if you move over to the east, you're talking about Tempe, ASU.
Talking Stick Resorts, right there close to that area.
That's when you move northern. Once you go north of Tempe, that's Scottsdale. Scottsdale is the rich area. That's the clubs that you'd rather go to. That's the more high-end clubs. You're going to have a great time out there, but you're going to have money to spend. You know what I mean? We're just trying to show you influx of different types of capabilities going to different places. So we're going to be able to bring up... also, we'll definitely bring up
now with
Scottsdale
the West Valley
well.
type wise though. Like,
but then you got the east side. Then once you got to scoot it over to the west side. When you get to the west side, this is where he's referring to, and that's Westgate.
Yep.
And that's on the west side. So if you stay on the west side, anybody says, "Oh, you're staying on the west side," or you realize you're on the west side of Phoenix, then you're going to want to go to Westgate. It's going to be a lot closer, and that's probably good if you're going to end up drinking. The South Side, they definitely have clubs and stuff like that too, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't recommend to go to any of them because it could cost you your life. So I'm not going to... I ain't gonna be the one.
Some bars be popping. But since we're talking about the South Side,
pop. They really be popping.
Witness us too. We were just there. Well, we got heard it, but anyways. So talking about the South Side, I want to go ahead and go more towards Maricopa. Now, people out in Maricopa don't really have no places to go on Tuesdays. What I kind of found out, another place that I can go ahead and provide y'all information about, is a low-key piano bar. I'm not sure if you've been there, man. I've never been there, but I love jazz. I've seen it though, but I love jazz and I love piano. I love instrumental music. So that's just me because I'm just probably getting older. But if you guys if I want to recommend a bar to go to, which I haven't been there yet, but I'll love to check it out. It's called Low Key Bar, Low Key Piano Bar actually, and it's out there in like Maricopa, out far away, but it's close to the South Side, I guess you could say. That's why I wanted to provide y'all, man. But it's Low Key Piano Bar, man. And
that's a good place. And again, this is the same exact place that we were referring to earlier in Tempe. Is downtown where the ASU. It's called Mill Ave. So we probably should have referenced that earlier as well. Mill Ave is Tempe. That's where all the bars are. It's one street, and the reason why it's so lit is because it's literally 1 mile from the ASU campus. So as an ASU college student,
college campus.
That's where we would just walk there because you can literally from your dorms you can walk there.
Badass.
It prevents a lot of DUIs and stuff like that. It was a great concept and everything.
That's why ASU is one of the top 10 fucking schools out here in USA, in the country.
All right, if you say so. But all right, we'll take it. Anyways, but you know what I'm saying? So that definitely is a good option. You definitely want to check out if you're coming out to Arizona to visit. And you're trying to come turn up. Like if you're not coming to turn up, then you can do your whole Grand Canyon thing, stuff like that, whatever you're trying to do. But if you're really trying to turn up and have a good time, then you're definitely gonna want to go to Mill Ave. That's the college student life. You know what I mean?
Work 'em, baby.
So that's definitely where you want to go. I got a place for you that I'm gonna bring up, and that's gonna be the Cabin. I'm bringing this up because if you're coming out here to visit, and I'm definitely trying to cater to a lot of people who are coming out to visit, move, college, or who already lived out here. If you're looking at this video, you're probably trying to figure out a good place to go, and you're not trying to always figure it out by Saturdays and Fridays only. So I'm trying to bring you a little bit of entertainment on other days, and for a Thursday, you're not going to find a better place than Cabin. The Cabin is probably one of the best places you can go in Phoenix on a Thursday. You know what I mean? I'm from Boston, born in Boston, and I bumped into a childhood friend at the Cabin. That's how, you know what I mean? That's how you show how poppin' that place is. You know what I mean? It's the type of place where you're going to get a big crowd, good music. Not the best music, but the crowd is so good and the energy is good and the drinks are cheap. So it keeps a really good vibe that you just can bypass a lot. Because honestly, I feel like that's the only thing.
Which day that you recommend?
It's a Thursday.
Thursday night. Now, a lot of people do go. Don't have work on Thursdays, so that's actually pretty good. I love Cabin, man. Actually, it's pretty popping out there. I ain't gonna lie. They got some nice. Music is I guess the music I could rate it to a C-, C+, maybe. Cabin is probably a good spot to go ahead and check out, man. If y'all in the West Valley.
And I'm glad you said that. Hold on, before I can say that, I'm glad you brought that up. That is on the West Side. So if you're on the West Side, that is definitely a club that you want to go check out because there's not a lot of places to go on the West Side. We brought up Westgate, and this is probably the only other place that I could even bring up would be to go on a Cabin, especially on a Thursday. So if you're staying on the West Side of
Thursday night, remember Thursdays.
Any other day, don't go because you're wasting your time.
Don't go unless you're like fucking like 45 years old. Like, go ahead and get a.
But Thursdays aren't. My boy got some places for you for Tuesdays though.
Man, so for Tuesday night, man, let's go ahead and jump back all the way to the I say off the 17th, I believe. It's more towards the East Side Valley, but it's called Bobby Q's. Now, Bobby Q's on Tuesdays. A lot of people don't really know that. A lot of people know that, but me and him, man, growing up, dude, we've been there, and it be popping on Tuesdays.
Tacos.
Hey, man, they have the best tacos there.
Tacos.
Man, I'm talking about for $1, you can get a taco there.
$1.
Man, fat. Nah, dude, but it's called Bobby Q's, and the best part is that it's a restaurant, but it changes to a nightclub. Now, also, I had a point real quick because the fact that that's how good it is there at Bobby Q's. They got a reggaeton slash hip hop.
Come on, it's rice split in half.
Bro, like you literally, it's like four corners. You ever been to the four corners where you just walk over that side and you're on the fucking
another state?
Utah or Colorado?
Yep.
Basically, it's just that barbecues, bro.
You walk into there and it's fucking Mexico. They coming around with piñatas, pushing carts and shit.
But they stop at that line.
I literally walked in there, almost bought a corn with some chamoy on it. I didn't even know. I said, where am I going?
Where's some chamoy? You couldn't say like Valentina powder shit like that or something like that. You had to say chamoy.
That's how you know I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey man, but Bobby Q's is probably one of the popular spots on Tuesdays. Go ahead and check it out there. We have to yet to go ahead and go back off this pandemic stuff. I don't know how it is out there now, but
especially because no bullshit, some of the best tacos I've had out here, fucking bomb as fucking dollar. You're going crazy. Like, I've been there before, and I spent $10 on tacos. Had fucking 10 tacos. I was full out of my mind. I was drinking. I wasn't even drunk because I had so many tacos.
I had one taco. I was so full.
It was honestly, it was an amazing ass time. Just for that alone, the tacos really make it worth it. The only thing that I question is that all the times that we went there prior was a full bar of create your own tacos. So our tacos would be made just with the meat, and then you put the cheese.
Actually, they have so much stuff.
It was unlimited. If you wanted to put fucking so much cheese, you couldn't see the meat. You could do it. It just wasn't no limits.
Let's go now.
Yeah, you were literally putting the salsa, everything. You were dogging up your own tacos. Like literally, there was fire. So I don't know how they're doing it now with the COVID. If they're still doing it, how it's working. It's been a while, but I would definitely recommend it because, like we're saying, on Tuesday, it's hard pressed. I guarantee if you know one place in Phoenix that you can go on a Tuesday, please comment below so you could just tell me. Make us hip.
Let us know.
Exactly.
Let us know.
Let us know. I really want to know.
Absolutely. But hey, if y'all want to blow it up on a Tuesday, you go to Bobby Q's, man. Hey, but since we're still on the east side, man, last bar that I want to go ahead and provide to a lot of Tempe students, a lot of college students.
You went Bobby Q, Dre? It's you again already?
Yeah, I gotta go again. We're going back and forth. Like we're going
Bobby Q's. You went Bobby Q's?
No. I was saying since we
back and forth. I thought it'd be my turn, and then you go. You just had Bobby Q's.
You just had fucking. All right.
Bobby Q's was the last one. Whose was Bobby Q?
And take two.
All right, we're back. And we're back. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. So, I actually do have a good place that I didn't bring up right now. You know what? I'm going to keep it for last. I'm going to save it for last. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just go with an honorable mention. I'm going to go with Intel. Intel's not around anymore. It's an honorable mention because they just closed it because of COVID. It was a fire-ass club. Honestly, there's a lot of alpha males in there, so you're gonna have your issues or whatever. But you know, they were breaking protocol for COVID, so they ended up having to shut down. R.I.P. Yeah, Intel's not around anymore. That's why I just wanted to bring them up, just because I've seen the most celebrities I've ever seen in the club by far was there. I seen James Harden twice, Chris Johnson.
No way.
Yeah, I got one more. You want me to hit this
Absolutely.
last one? Maya Day and Nightclub is the #1 club out here because you can go there at 11 a.m. and they end up having a party till like 4, 5, 6. A pool party. They have a pool at the club. At the same time, they have some of the biggest DJs, just like we were talking about with the Talking Stick Resort Casino. They have some of the biggest DJs come through, throwing some of the biggest bangers that you could imagine. Every time you go there, it's a whole movie. It really is a whole movie. I have more underground places. We're gonna have bars for the people who don't like to dance. We're gonna have karaoke for the people who like to sing. So just stay tuned, subscribe, like, do everything you gotta do to put your boys on, because at the end of the day, we have some information for y'all.
Absolutely, you know what I'm saying? Man. This is Sancho.
And Jace, we out, boy.